You may now be seated. My name is Jatiron Crutchfield. It is with great pleasure I welcome the Superintendent Dr. Lally, board members, esteemed guests, students, families, and the faculty of Mount Street Academy. To the staff and students of Mount Street Academy, I have a message to share with you today. This message came to me as a result of my life experiences and my experiences with Mount Street Academy. Mount Street Academy wasn't my first choice. I attended Dunbar High School, where I had the pleasure of being molded by that environment. But a traditional high school wasn't working for me, you see. I wasn't excelling like the students around me. Academically, I was struggling, which caused me to fall victim to the foolishness I chose. I needed a new environment, which is why I came to Mount Street Academy. Being raised in an environment I did allowed me to see the world from a different viewpoint than others may see it. But coming from that environment, I knew I wanted better for myself. But while at Mount Street Academy, I met wonderful people who helped me see the world in a different way. They helped me comprehend that the help is still there if you want it. At my very first orientation at Mount Street Academy, it was dramatically different from a traditional high school. I instantly felt welcome. I left the orientation with a clear understanding of my goals and on how to achieve graduation. The teachers at Mount Street Academy was much more involved with their students. It allowed me to get close to my teachers and it felt as if I knew them more personally. This allowed me to do my work because I was passionate about it and not feel as if I was obligated to do it. They let me know that I could do my work at my own pace and they'll be there to support me. In my personal opinion, in my short 22 years of life, I never met any teachers like the ones at Mount Street Academy. They motivated me to come to school on days I didn't even feel like coming to school. But I just show up. And when I got there, I knew they'd be there with a smile on their face every single time. So here are some lessons that I've taken from life and from Mount Street Academy. Don't focus on being, focus on doing. Don't be a writer, write. Don't be an athlete, train. Don't be an artist, create. There are two different types of people: those who care about how the world views them and those who care about how they change the world. One wins awards, the other wins. In my personal opinion, to truly enjoy life, you have to understand and appreciate the privilege and struggle of life. Some say have the pursuit of happiness. I say have the pursuit of experiences. They make us who we are. I want to thank family. I want to thank friends. I want to thank my lovely fiance, my daughter, Star. I want to thank Dr. Lally, the Board of Education, and the board members. And last but not least, I want to thank myself. It is with great pleasure that I welcome Mrs. Ruth. You got the next speaker.
Welcome Superintendent Dr. Lori, Board of Education members, special guests, Mr. Henshaw, our principal, staff of Mount Street Academy, friends, family, and graduates of class of 2023. My name is Ruth, and I'm from Uganda, East Africa, and I'm representing the class of 2023. And we want to thank you for supporting us and helping us reach this milestone. This has been a difficult, stressful process which has been achieved today, knowing that many people have tried and failed, but finally, we made it. We made it today. Please give yourselves a round of applause. We made it. Congratulations to the class of 2023. We realized that our family, teachers, staff, and friends hoped in our progress, passing classes, earning credits, and completing the state graduation requirements. We cannot fail to give thanks to them. I want to give a lot of thanks to Mr. Henshaw, our principal of Mount Street Academy, for the support he has been giving to the students and making sure that all the students are making good progress and making sure that students receive the help they need. Mount Street Academy is a very diverse school. We have students from Africa, Mexico, Central America, and many other places. Teachers are very understanding and finding ways to help with language barriers. Students use online curriculum to earn credits. Teachers support the students by explaining concepts, helping with assignments, and motivating students on how to achieve their goals. This reminds me back in 2021 when I joined Mount Street, where I didn't know even how to use a Chromebook. I loved the way teachers kept in touch with me, encouraging me on how I can achieve my goals, and also told me how intelligent I was, that I would really make it, and how I could do it, and how I could do better. This made me really strong, and since I hated bad grades, I had to work really hard so that I can have good grades and also help other students that really need help. Because we as high school students, you find that some really don't know how to speak English and they really want to make our progress, but they don't know how to. So it's really important. It was really important to communicate with them, help them during the projects and whatever. You know, we as students, we really have a lot of challenges in school. However much teachers really try their best, and parents do try their best. Now for a few words in Kinyarwanda. I know here are in many people, and some of them do not understand English, so it would be better to have few words in Kinyarwanda. Mwiriwe mwese, reka nshimire ababyeyi baje kwishimira intsinzi y'abana babo, kuba babona diploma yawe ku rwego rwa mbere. Akaba ariyo mpamvu mvuze ngo felicitation ku bana ba 2023. So reka nsabe Imana ikomeze ibarinde kandi ikomeze kubaha umugisha aho muri. Those were a few words in Swahili, and then I'm going to say some little words that was Kinyarwanda, so I'm going to say little words in Swahili so that people who don't understand Kinyarwanda or English can pick at least something. Na wasalimu wazazi wote ambao wiko hapa. Ni furaha kubwa kukuwa nanyi katika siku ya leo. Na ninasema felicitation sana kwa watoto ambao wanapata diploma yao ya kwanza. Basi naomba mnisaidie kwa kushukuru walimu na wengine ambao walitusaidia. Mimi mwenye nasema naitwa Ruth Rahab, na ninajifunzaka ku Mount Street Academy na ninatokea Uganda, East Africa. Now I would like to introduce you to Christian.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you. Good afternoon, honorable. Good afternoon, honorable guests who are with us this afternoon. My name is Christian Santa Cruz Anguisaka. Dear teachers, students, friends, and general public. Today I speak on behalf of my classmates, students who has culminated their effort and dedication in this relevant ceremony in our existence. The time has come to say goodbye. The time has come to say goodbye to those classmates and classrooms that keep the echo of our laughter, games, tears, sadness moments, because at our age, you never know why cry, but do you know why you laugh? There are many memories that will accompany us for the rest of our life. By remembering them, we can notice how much we have changed in these months or years, how everything we have learned and experienced here has made us not just good students, made a good person for this world. Students, we are fortunate to be able to finish our studies. We must thank our parents and people who support us these years to finish high school, and even though with scolding and our rebellion, they have supported us to move forward, to be better people. We must remember, classmates, that the best gift that our parents can give us is the education and the opportunity of learn. In the same way, with respect and grateful, I want to thank one of the teachers, especially Ms. Lin and Mr. Coffey, and the principal, Mr. Henshaw, and one of the teachers who showed the set of education in each one of us. Thank you very much for all those happy moments and for the sad ones. I want to thank my friends, teachers, and all the staff, such as security resource officers, administrators, custodians, secretaries, and food service. I especially want to thank my family here that are present, as well as my family in my country, Ecuador, who have always supported me my despite and my mistakes. So today we have some people here speak Spanish, so I made a little speech for this person. Buenas tardes a todas las personas aquí presentes, honorables autoridades escolares que nos acompañan el día de hoy, queridos maestros, compañeros, alumnos, padres de familia y público en general. El día de hoy hablo en nombre de todos los alumnos que han culminado sus esfuerzos y entrega en esta ceremonia relevante en nuestra existencia, pues se marca el final de una etapa y el inicio de otra. Ha llegado el momento de desprendernos de esas aulas que guardan el eco de nuestras risas, juegos, lágrimas y tristezas, porque a nuestra edad nunca se sabe por qué se llora, pero sí por qué se ríe. Aquí quedan muchos recuerdos que nos acompañarán por el resto de nuestras vidas. Al recordarlos, podemos notar cuánto hemos cambiado en estos meses y años y cuánto hemos aprendido de cómo todo lo vivido aquí ha contribuido a hacernos no solo buenos estudiantes, sino también buenas personas. Somos afortunados de poder terminar nuestros estudios. Debemos agradecer a nuestros padres y personas que nos apoyaron en estos años para culminar la secundaria y aunque con regaños y nuestra rebeldía nos han apoyado a seguir adelante y a ser mejores personas. Hay que recordar, compañeros, que la mejor herencia que nos pueden dejar nuestros padres es la educación, la oportunidad de aprender. De igual manera, con respeto y agradecimiento, me dirijo a cada uno de los profesores que sembraron la semilla de la educación en cada uno de nosotros. Pero no solo eso, nos dieron consejos, regaños, castigos, la mayoría de veces bien recibidos, pero sobre todo dejaron en nosotros buenos años de sus vidas. Por eso y más reconocemos su gran labor. Muchas gracias por todos esos momentos de tanta felicidad y por los tristes también. Quiero agradecer a mis amigos, compañeros, maestros y en especial a mi familia aquí presente. Y quiero agradecer a todas las personas que estuvieron ahí con nosotros. Thank you so much, everybody, for hearing me. I would now like to introduce our principal, Mr. Henshaw.
Good evening, Superintendent Dr. Lally, board members, Mrs. Reinert and Dr. Pickett, honored guests, family, staff, and last but not least, the Mountain Street Academy graduating class of 2023. It has been an honor and a privilege to work with the students and staff at Mountain Street during this school year. Mountain Street is a place like no other. It is truly a hidden gem in Dayton Public Schools. Every staff member goes above and beyond to assist the students, whether they like it or not. The graduating class has displayed many skills and traits, but the one trait they all have in common is the ability to take what life gives them and yet still succeed. In the movie Rocky Balboa, Rocky tells his son, "The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It is a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it." You, me, or nobody is gonna hit you as hard as life. But it ain't how hard you can hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning's done. Each one of our students has taken the hits that life has dished out, such as language issues, family struggles, personal tragedies, and they never quit. That attitude is the reason why each of you are here tonight, sitting in front of us. I have no doubt that the class of 2023 is prepared and ready for the next step in life. Regardless of what life throws at you, I know one thing for certain, that you will not quit and you will keep moving forward. Now, what everyone has been waiting for, Superintendent Lally, each student has earned a minimum of 20.5 Carnegie units in the required courses and has demonstrated competency and readiness as defined by the Ohio Department of Education's new graduation requirements. I do hereby certify that each of these students has met or exceeded the graduation requirements set forth by the Dayton Public Schools and the Ohio Department of Education. Superintendent Lally, I present for your acceptance the Mound Street Academy Class of 2023.
Good evening, graduates, families, administrators, teachers, and staff. Honored guests, thank you for being here with us tonight. It is my privilege to be here today to celebrate Mound Street Academy Class of 2023. Each and every one of you should be proud of the work that you've achieved over the last few years. This graduating class has some of the most talented students that Dayton has to offer. You have inspired us with your dedication, your resilience, and your commitment to graduate. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." As you move on to the next chapter of your life, remember that you have the tools and abilities to change the world for the better. I urge you to remember the values instilled in you by your family, the knowledge you've acquired through your classes and experiences, and to always make good choices and do your best. I wish you well as you graduate today. Principal Hinshaw, as the superintendent of the Dayton Public Schools and by the powers entrusted to me by the Ohio Department of Education and the Dayton Board of Education, I do hereby accept these candidates for graduation, and I release their diplomas to be presented in this ceremony. Board Member Reinert, it is my honor to commend to you the Mound Street Academy Class of 2023.
Hello to all graduates, parents, teachers, and administrators. On behalf of the Dayton Board of Education, I would like to extend my sincere congratulations to Mound Street Academy Class of 2023. It is my privilege to stand before you today and congratulate you on this achievement. As you look back on your high school careers, I hope you realize that the learning and growth you've experienced go far beyond what you've accomplished in the classroom. You've learned important life skills, such as collaboration, problem solving, and time management. You've made lasting friendships and discovered new passions. And you've become an important part of the Dayton Public Schools community, which will support you well into the future. While there are many administrators, teachers, coaches, and peers who helped get you to this point, earning a high school diploma is the result of your hard work and commitment. Despite the challenges you encountered along the way, you kept moving forward and never gave up. There's a lot for the Mound Street Class of 2023 to be proud of, and I would like to take just a moment to share a few of the biggest highlights with you. Seniors represent every high school in this district. 2 seniors are the Dayton-Montgomery County Scholarship winners, and 1 is also a Franklin B. Walter Scholarship winner. 24 of these students earned their Lean Six Sigma Green Belt credential. This class has earned more than 450 industry-recognized credential points, and seniors participated in Agent of Change, which works to empower current and future leaders for community and self-transformation. Now, on behalf of the Dayton Board of Education, I accept these students commended to me by the superintendent, and they shall be hereforth deemed graduates of the Dayton Public Schools, and they shall be hereforth bestowed with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities afforded to graduates of the school system. I wish you success in everything your future has in store for you. The skills and knowledge you acquired during your time as a DPS student will serve you well as you move on to college, a career, the military, or any other path you choose. Now please join me in congratulating the Mound Street Class of 2023.
Ready? Giovanni Akins. Tyler Lyndon Allison. Kimani Black. Genesis Johanna Anariba. Tanaya Booker Farrow. Romir Carl. Renee Carter. Nathan Deontay Cook. Jatiron Jerome Crutchfield. Jagger Davis. Charles Flowers IV. Anaya Giles Sims. J. Marion Gresham. Michael Monique Gillette. Caleb James Hall. Serenity Hardy. Sumia Haroon. Harold Lajai Harrington. Ladita Hayes. Nick Jeray Henry. Andrew Raymond Holmes. Brittany Holtrup. Michael Owen Enema. Denise Ira Bagiza. Cheyenne Marie Johnson. Liam Kugler. Damisha Samai Lawson. Dwayne Anthony Macon. Bradley Vanessa Mar Estrada. Amari McGarry. Abib Mada'i Mendoza Pena. Bianca Miles. Betsy Esmarai Mora. Adeline Mujosa. DeMonte Morel. Ruth Rahab. Faraha Raramisha. Lanaya Nicole Sanders. Christian Santa Cruz Anguasaka. Malike Lynn Stutz. Michelle Charity Swartz. Jaria Lorraine Taylor. Douglas Tisdale III. Ray Townsend. Brian Valdez Banda. Craig Williams II. Anaya Zarie Brooke Winston. Shania Yarbrough. Ivan Fernando Malik Young.
You can all have a seat. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ivan Young. First, I would like to say thank God, thank my family, Mr. Henshaw, Ms. Bain, my other teachers, and everyone for being here. Being able to get my high school diploma is so important to me because I felt like I couldn't do it. During my sophomore year, I got in trouble and went away for 2 years. When I came back home, everything was different because of the coronavirus, but I still wanted to finish school. It was a struggle for me because I had to readjust to the environment of school and learning. It was so difficult, I gave up on myself. Once I stopped going, I got in trouble again, which caused me to think about the person that I want to be for myself and for my family. For everyone who has ever doubted themselves or felt like they couldn't do it, I'm here standing in front of you with my diploma saying, believe in yourself, don't give up, no matter how hard it is, you could do it even through the toughest challenges. It is an honor to be standing here with my classmates who have all gone through their own personal struggles and persevered to earn their diplomas. There are a few special acknowledgments I want to share. Those students wearing a solid red cord, please stand. These students have earned their blood card by donating blood at least 2 times this school year. Please give them a round of applause. Those students wearing a red and gray cord, please stand. These students have passed their English and algebra testing. Please give them a round of applause. Those students wearing a teal and black cord, please stand. These students have earned their Lean Six Sigma Green Belt credentials. Please give them a round of applause. Please give all my fellow graduates a round of applause. We appreciate all the support during our journey, and thank you for being a part of our great milestones. Guests, please remain in your seat until after the graduates exit. Please meet your graduate outside. Graduates, please stand.